Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Matefinder by Leia Stone. I really enjoy her series. The whole series is called Matefinder, and the first book is called Matefinder. I really enjoy all of her books. She writes kind of the same trope in all of her books, and that is an ordinary female rises to become extraordinary. Which is my favorite. I think most girls enjoy that. Yeah, I mean, guys enjoy it too. That's why we have stories like King Arthur. So Aurora is our main character. She runs a battered women's shelter / self-defense center, and she just needs a break. At this point, she's just needs a break. And so she decides to drive up to Mount Hood because this whole series takes place in my neighborhood. And by neighborhood, I mean like the Pacific Northwest, Portland-esque area. So she drives up to Mount Hood, and on her way there, she stops at a gas station in probably Zigzag or Welch's or something, and like kind of doesn't run into this hot guy who's just wearing shorts, and they kind of make eye contact, and it's like, oh, hi. But he leaves and she continues on with her life. She drives off and gets into a car accident, and he shows up to help her. She's like dying, and he turns into a wolf. Because this story is about werewolves. So actually on the cover it's funny because there's this white-haired girl with a wolf, and that's because anyway, so in this series, the mates of various wolves have the opposite coloring of the wolf. Like, so say you are a wolf with you are a white wolf with a black patch and a black ear. Your mate will be a black wolf with a white patch and a white ear, like that kind of a thing. And so he bites her, she becomes a wolf, and she has to do a staring contest with everyone in the pack in order to find her place in the pack. So she like starts, they go in order of like Omega all the way up to Alpha. So she starts with the weakest person in the pack and she works her way up, and she gets all the way to the Alpha, and she chooses to look down because it's the hot guy. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love everything about this. So she chooses to become his beta, knocking out his current beta, who's also his friend, and he's, yeah. So he and she, so she doesn't know that she's his mate yet. When they transform, he sees that her coloring is opposite of his, and thus mates. And so yeah, so it kind of takes on this whole thing, but why is it called Matefinder? It's not because she found her mate, it's because when she touches people, certain wolves, she gets visions of their mates, which is so cool. So because they're dying out a little bit because they can't find mates. So she's sparring with the beta that she knocked out, like that she knocked out of the running. So now the, I don't know, theta? Whatever comes after beta. She's sparring with him, and he goes to like help her up because he like knocks her down. He goes to help her up. She takes his hand and has a vision of a girl who is, yeah. So anyway, so she helps people find, I'm not going to tell you. She finds various mates throughout for other people, but she's pretty careful about how she does it. And it's not like every person she touches, she automatically finds their mate. It's like the timing has to be right. So there is a girl who she and her don't get along, and she touches her and finds her mate in a different pack. So then, yeah, and fantastic storytelling. There's 3 books in the series. Yeah, there's 3 books in the series. And then there's a whole other series with her and Kai's daughter. Aurora and Kai are the two main characters. It's their daughter, and she's also a Matefinder, you know, and that kind of a thing. And so just good stories. I enjoyed it a lot. There's, you know, secret government things and all kinds of fun stuff. So I would check it out. I will leave a link in the description so you can find it on Amazon. It is available under Kindle Unlimited, which is how I read almost all of my books. So yeah, check it out. And I'd love to know what you think. If you've read it, if you are watch this video and read it and come back and want to comment, please let me know what you think of it. I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.